Good day, class. Today we are going to have a most illuminating experience when we learn the wand lighting spell, Lumos. Not only can this light be used to illuminate dark areas, but it is also used to reveal secrets. Lumos is also a useful spell to use against spectral beasts, such as Gytrashes and ghosts, provided you bathe them in the light from your wand. To learn the spell, you must each enter the spell challenge. Neville, how about you first? Potter, your turn. The Lumos spell book is located on the other side of the crawl space. Find it and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 2 walkthrough. This is part 4. Now I haven't uploaded in quite a while from this walkthrough, which is kind of bad of me. I should try and upload more from this one as well. It's just that I really want to get done Chamber Secrets, even though it's a really good game. But now we're only on part 4, but still, part 4. We're going to pick up the Folia Brutii. This time it's ghosts. Remember what I said about the Folia Brutii? When you pick them up, it's usually the beast that you're going to meet. But that's not yet. You will meet the ghosts later on in the challenge. Now we're just meeting imps, which we've met before in Olliomander's one-shot actually. So you have to get past here. Just be very careful and don't go over those areas when they go out, because you will just be knocked off. And nobody likes to be knocked off, do they? So try to be very, very careful when doing this. That is a huge fail. They all fell down into the abyss, leaving just one imp for us to fight. So just shoot it with a Flipendo spell and then throw it into this cage. Now here's a challenge shield, and Professor...
You need to collect them all for the highest grade.
Yeah, I was supposed to say that the professor will talk about it. When you go to this edge, Harry will almost fall down. What you have to do is that I usually just fall down there, and what I do is that when I get to the edge and just jump, I repeatedly press the cross button when I get there to try and get Harry to latch on. We have to get up there, but we have to figure out how to get up there. So first of all, we're going to go up here. You can see that there is some kind of space on the ground. We're going to push this block onto it, but not yet. I'm just going to show you some stuff. If you push it to this, you can climb up, and up here will only be chest, which will give you some health. I have full health though, so it won't help me. I'm just showing you so you know how to get up there and know what's up there and stuff like that, because I'm trying to show everything in this game, absolutely everything, and I am going to show absolutely everything. So if you want to know about absolutely everything, which was fun to say, then you have to keep watching this walkthrough. So that will do this, and we'll open up the first layer, that is, and then that will lit up. There's the same thing on the other side, so we have to go over there, but we're going to go through this way. Here's an imp, so just use Flipendo and then you will fall down there. In this chest, there's some health, a Pumpkin Pasty, actually. Inside this one is something different. an owl treat. Basically, you have to feed your owl with the owl treat and she will do tasks for you, which you have to use here. She won't do tasks for you if you don't feed her with the owl treat. So make sure you get them. If Hedwig comes, which is the name of the owl of Harry, if she comes, you have to give her an owl treat. And if you haven't got one, it means that you've missed one along the way. So I'm going to show you what's up here again. There's only beans up here. And the thing is that I've
A pumpkin pasty.
got full. I got as many beans as I can possibly get. I think I do. Yeah, I do. So I can't get the beans because I can't get more beans than 50, and we still haven't bought the bean holder. We have to do it at night time, which we will do soon, actually, in 2 parts. We will do that in part 6. Yep. And there is an owl stand, which an owl can sit on, of course. And that is the owl stand that Hedwig can sit on. So we're just going to go there and shout at her. But first we're going down here to see where the imps went and to do some other stuff. There's an imp, so make sure you get it with a flipendo. Pick it up and go over here and throw it into the cage. I feel really sorry for these imps, actually. They just keep getting thrown into cages. And there's another challenge shield. As the professor said, you have to collect all the challenge shields to get the highest grade.
A wizard card.
But I'm just going to tell you something right now, because this is the first spell challenge that we've actually done. You can't get all of the the challenge shields the first time you do the challenge. So when you've learned all of the spells at the end of the game, you have to return to all of the spell challenges to get the last shields, except the last spell challenge, because in that spell challenge we get the last spell, which then means that we have all the spells, so we can get everything there. So after the main story is done of the game, I'm pretty much going to go to the spell challenges again with all of the spells that I have, and then I'm going to get all of the challenge shields, because that's all you have to do.
Hedwig.
And now we're calling Hedwig. So she just threw down this ladder, and don't worry, you don't have to go to climb the whole ladder, and you will be transported up here. Basically, it's like that. And then this will close and scary times begin. By scary times, I mean imps arrive, which is not really scary at all, actually. As always, just hit them with flipendo. Then you can pick them up and throw them in the cages. One more imp to get. It's up there. They're on the bookcases. Why do they have to be so tall, high up so we can't get them? We have to use a spell to get them down. That's mean. It looks a bit weird only having one spell, because we only have one spell. But there's a spell book. And from spell books you obviously get spells. And there's another challenge shield, that one I always missed in my childhood. But now, sorry about that. It's just that when I was recording this, things happened. Now we're going to pick up this spell book. Pick it up. Just pick it up. This, and then this cool animation will happen. I really do think that's cool. So now we got Lumos, which will show...
Wow,
Which...
a Lumos spell. Maybe I could use this to find my way out.
Yeah, basically we're going to use it to find our way out, and you can also use them against spectral beasts, which means ghosts. But first we're going to go over here, and in this room there are some beans there, you can see. There's also a chest with health in it. I have actually lost some health, so I think I might actually pick it up, maybe. But inside here there's a wizard card, so of course we're picking it up. Let's see which witch or wizard this is. This is Dymphna Thermage. I really like collecting wizard cards because you can read about all of the witches and all of the wizards. And I really like that. That is one of my favorite things that J.K. Rowling actually invented. It was like wizard cards. It's really cool. She's got like a huge story planned out. It's really great. I doubt this, but if you haven't read the Harry Potter books, it's time to get your act together. Pick them up and read them this minute. And there's the ghost that we read about. Just use the Lumos spell, just load it up like that, and there's a huge spell, a really big one. And then you can use the spell to take them out like that. And then you have some time to boost it up again, and then you can use it against them again. This is actually really, really easy, in my opinion. And they're dead, just like that. And they give you a challenge shield, and there's also a flipendo switch thing, or shield, flipendo shield, I think that's what it's called, because it looks like a shield. And then that gate will open, but don't worry, you have to actually open another gate, because there's 2 gates to get through. There's just some health in those inside those, so I'm not going to get them, because I don't really need the health. I've got full health. Going to go over here as well. Something that is really cool about the Lumos spell is that it shows you hidden areas. So when you get to like a wall or something, it's usually a wall, and you can use Lumos, and then you will see like the outline of a door or something, which is just there. You can see it there, and then you can push it in, and you can go inside. It's actually really, really nice. I do really like it. They used it in the Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 2 game as well. This game, Philosopher's Stone, actually came after the Chamber of Secrets, which is kind of strange. But the Chamber of Secrets 1 came out in 2002, and the movie came out in 2002, so of course they... And the PlayStation 2 came out in like 2002 or something like that. Can't really remember. But then this game, Philosopher's Stone, came out in 2003. Actually. Which is a little bit, which is quite interesting actually. I don't know, yeah, it's probably because of the PlayStation 2 getting out in 2002 or something like that. So we have to get up there. Now Harry's wondering how he's going to get up there. Hit this flipendo switch. And up comes this scary gargoyle. Very, very scary. Just go over and use Lumos. So now, when you do that and use Lumos on these gargoyles, it's only the gargoyles that look like that. It will give these kind of platforms for you to go on. There's kind of like these platforms in the PlayStation 2, no, PlayStation 1 versions of Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets as well, if you use Bertimelius. And they give you these platforms. It's kind of the same thing. That's pretty much where they got them, and I fell down and failed. yeah, that is where they got these platforms idea from, which is kind of obvious. So now we're getting up here. It's great. Something that is also great is that we're doing this whole spell challenge in this part. This spell challenge isn't that long. The other spell challenges that happen later in the game are much longer. Actually, we have 4 spell challenges in this game, including this one. But that's okay. Inside this golden chest is another wizard card. There we have it.
A wizard card!
Let's see what kind of witch or wizard this is. This is Gifford Allerton. Great, now we have him. And we can go through here, this cool space. And we end up in a place where doesn't seem to have an exit. But go into the dark, use Lumos, and here's an exit. And there's the same cool space, and we're back at the beginning. So see you guys in the next part, part 5, when we will continue with this game. Bye.